Hello. Happy Ides of March to those who celebrate. How are we all doing on this fine Saturday? It's really warm here, surprisingly, although it's raining. And apparently there was a thunderstorm this morning, but I slept through it. My drink of the day is a classic Arizona green tea. I'm representing Vaporwave today. So if you were here last week, you may know that the Nuzlocke is over. I wiped to Byron. I honestly made a lot of really stupid plays that led to that happening. But I think I kind of just didn't give a fuck anymore. I was kind of over the Nuzlocke, if I'm being honest. But we're going to continue playing. Not Nuzlocking, just playing normally. We still have a randomizer, though, so that will still make it interesting. I hope, anyways. Also, I forgot to set the stream up until like 15 minutes before again. I hope you like my new meme that I've added to the stream layout. That was where I was at mentally last week. My smile and optimism was gone. Alright, I guess I will boot up the game. Oh yeah, we caught Arceus. And we saved in this church that has no music. So because we're not doing the Nuzlocke anymore, I allowed myself to just go back, excuse me, and pick whichever Pokemon I wanted from the box to make our team, even if they were technically dead. So we've brought back Monkey, Nessie, of course, the fan favorite, Moons, Wish, Weed Bunt, another fan favorite, and Pepsi Max. This could be subject to change, but we'll see. And I'll still be catching, like, new guys when we have access to new routes and stuff. So, this is the part of the game where some story shit starts happening. Did I give you Fly? Yes, I did. So we need to go back to Canalave City. I know, I can't believe I caught God either. I've got God, and I've got Jesus. And I could go get Satan if I really wanted to, because I know where he is. Alright, we've left Barry waiting long enough. Okay, Gramps, I brought Randy like I said. Alright, I'll be out of here. Okay, I get it. Everyone's here finally. Randy, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokémon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokémon that evolve, and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokémon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokémon are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokémon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokémon evolution works. I don't really know how it would, but okay, Professor Rowan, whatever you say. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokémon that are considered to be mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokédex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokédex? That's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokémon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You bet, Professor. This will add to the Pokédex database and help advance your research. I would have made all of you go regardless. Anyway, now there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, you go to Lake Verity. Yes, sir. Chat, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. Okay, chat, you guys are investigating Lake Acuity. Get on it. That would take you almost to Snowpoint City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course. Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I was going to catch those legendary Pokemon for you, you know, as thanks for giving us our Pokemon back on Route 201. Even though I forgot completely about it until just now. Very well, I'm counting on you, and that leaves Randy with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? What was that about? No, wait, I mean TV, the TV, news, anything. Team Galactic did a terrorism. What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene. It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there. It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Gramps, they say that it was an explosion. But why Lake Valor? Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids, be careful going down the stairs. Yeah, we just witnessed 9/11 too. Randy, you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however. Be alert, always. What's funny is because after the explosion, the dialogue of some of the NPCs in here changes to reflect it, which I always thought was kind of cool. I was doing a Nuzlocke, but that ended last week, so we're just doing a normal randomized playthrough now. That tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor, but I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Gramps, I'm going. I have a bad feeling about this. That chat can't sit still. Randy, I don't like to demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that. But I have no idea what is taking place. But before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Lake Valor, I wonder what happened. Imagine 9/11 has just happened and you're sending a 10-year-old in to ground zero. Right, well, off to Lake Valor we go. I guess this is probably the fastest way to get there. I love that they made it so that you can bike through the gatehouses in this game. but not through this hotel, sadly. Digimon. Yep, that's what we're playing. These poor Magikarp. I feel like that's just like a Pokemon that they normally have. That would be really funny if the Magikarp were randomized. You just see Arceus flopping around in the mud. Who's my favorite Pokemon terrorist group? Probably Team Galactic. Does Pepsi Max have a EXP share? Yes, it does. Don't think it needs it though. It's just me, or is my game kind of like lagging? So mean to him. Nope, you haven't missed anything. We haven't really done anything important yet. Well, I mean, you missed a terrorist attack, but that's pretty typical in the Pokemon universe. It's a utopia except for all the terrorism. Fione, what the fuck? Kind of annoying. Let's put in Weed Bun. So annoying. Fiona is one of those Pokemon that I just like never think about. I always forget it exists. Yeah, I've never tried egg RNG before. I've only done RNG to get shiny starters, and that was hard enough. Dratini. Now, why do you have that move? Whoops. Sorry, folks. I was just trying to move the window, the window of the totally real Nintendo DS that I'm playing this on. I don't know if you could hear that audio skipping or not. Goldine kind of looks like she's had lip filler. Nessie. Oh, how I've missed you, Nessie. So glad she's back on the team. Alrighty. So now we have... Yeah, the game feels like it's, like, lagging a little. Is that just me? Anyways, we have a boss fight now. To fight the third Team Galactic commander. I'm just gonna heal Monkey up a little bit. As well use up some of these potions. Yeah, I love playing games on genuine hardware. I would never use an emulator. That's like, that'd be like stealing. You wouldn't download a Nintendo ROM. Alright, let's see what Pokemon Saturn has. I also kind of like how, because Team Galactic is here, like, the music changes to their music. Also, Bellawesome. Weak as fuck. And yet it lived. Damn. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry, Bellawesome. I was not familiar with your game. SW, I have not tried that, but I am aware of it. Maybe one day. I honestly never really used the Wi-Fi features in this game, even like when it was still active. I mean, when I first was playing this game as a kid, I don't know if we even had Wi-Fi at my house yet. And if we did, I like didn't understand how it worked. So I never did like WFC battles or trading or anything. You can locally trade, just not over the internet. Know that they've also set up ways so that you can like get the mystery gifts that allow you to get the event mythical Pokemon and stuff for this game. Or you could just cheat them in. Or you could exploit glitches to get them. I've done that before. Y'all familiar with tweaking? Not that kind of tweaking. But the Pokemon kind of tweaking. Okay, we might be here for a while, so I'm gonna send in someone else. But whom? Let's do Wish. Yeah, who here is old enough to remember dial-up internet? The sound it would make when connecting to the internet. Guys, I'm so stupid. I do this like every time. I can't remember if it's psychic that's super effective to dark or the other way around. And it's the other way around. We'll send in Weed Blunt, I guess. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Dial-up internet. The sound that it would make when it was connecting scared me as a kid. And like, if you were connected, that did kind of a lot. If you were connected to the internet, then you couldn't use the phone. Like, if you were connected to the internet, if you picked up the phone, instead of like a dial tone, it would like just be making that like dial-up noise. Dude, this fucking Umbreon. It's okay, it's not a Nuzlocke anymore. Weed Bunt, not really dead. Yeah, my parents would get mad if I was like on the internet for too long, because they'd be like, what if someone's trying to call us? No, like the only people who ever called us were like telemarketers. You would think that I'm too young to have lived through those times, because that was more of a 90s thing. I just have parents who are very slow to adopt new technology. So, like, literally, I think we had dial-up internet until, like, 2006 or 7. And we had this, like, ancient computer with, like, those big-ass CRT monitors. I'm pretty sure it was running, like, towards the end it might have been running Windows XP, but when we first got it, like, it was running, like, Windows 98. And this was well into the 2000s. Oh, I love the lake theme. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. So now we have to go see what's going on at Lake Verity. We can also go visit our mother while we're here. Oh yeah, my family was still using VHS tapes like well into the 2000s as well. Maybe even into the 2010s a little bit until like our VCR broke. And by that point, like, you couldn't buy a new VCR, like they were not selling them anymore. And I don't think we had a DVD player until like at least 2005, which I think was like 10 years after DVDs became a thing. I actually have a VCR now that I bought secondhand on eBay, and I have a bunch of my parents' old VHS tapes. Because I am a fan of outdated technology. And I have a CRT TV as well, from like the 90s, that I just got for free on Facebook Marketplace. Is Professor Rowan like beating up the Galactic Grunt? Again, these are just Pokemon that they would have, like, normally. The randomizer is slacking. I want some weird ones. Sorry, I have to get into my ball mode position. Sitting normally for too long is uncomfortable for me. Yeah, I would love to get a CRT computer monitor as well. That sucks that they're so expensive. I see on Facebook Marketplace people trying to sell CRT TVs for way too much money as well, because they're like, oh, it's a retro gaming TV. Like, I'm sorry, that is not worth that amount of money. Like I said, the one I literally got for free. The woman, like, just wanted to get rid of it. She said it was the TV that she had in her dorm room in college in the 90s. Exactly, like, you have to, as a collector of, like, vintage things, you have to sort of, like, pounce on things at the right time. Like, when they become outdated, so everyone's, like, donating it or trying to get rid of it. But before everyone realizes that they can market it as, like, retro or vintage or whatever and, like, get a lot of money for it. Unfortunately, the market for retro games is very dire right now. All of them are way too expensive. What are we learning? Ooh, close combat. I'll get rid of Fury Swipes for that. Man, I miss when, like, laptops and computers used to have disk drives. It's like I could watch DVD on my first laptop I got in 2011. I could watch DVDs on it, and I could, like, rip CDs off onto it and stuff. But any laptop I've had since then has not had a disk drive, nor does my current PC. Sad. I know you can buy, like, external ones, but I don't know. It's not the same. Alright. I do love a disc. The only thing about discs, though, is that they don't hold up terribly well. They are very susceptible to disc rot. They also get scratched easily. Like, I've bought... So I also have a DVD player that was given to me by a friend. So her family didn't want it anymore. It's like, even DVD players are kind of, like, obsolete now. And I bought a bunch of DVDs from the thrift store, but, like, half of them, like, didn't work because of disc rot. Which is sad, but oh well. C'est la vie. You know what I feel like is an underrated form of vintage physical media is cassette tapes, like, for, like, music. I'm surprised those haven't come back in the same way that vinyl has. I've been to, like, antique malls and vintage stores and seen, like, copies of, like, basically any Pokemon game, Gen 4 and before, selling for, like, hundreds of dollars. And, like, obviously I know these games aren't in production anymore, but it's not like they were, like, rare or anything. It's not like they were produced in, like, limited quantities. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think Pokemon Pearl is worth $200. Or I saw one time, I think I put this in a video that I've made. I want to say it was maybe, like, a sealed copy of Pokemon Pearl. It might not even have been sealed. It might have just been, like, in the box. And I think it was selling for, like, over $1,000. Like, who's buying these? Yeah, a lot of indie musicians do use cassettes to release their music because it's, like, a lot cheaper, I think, than vinyl. and like a lot easier to produce. So I do have a few cassettes from like modern indie artists. Yeah, my parents have a bunch of like cassette mixtapes of songs that they just like recorded from the radio. Also, I just realized we have 666 rare candies. Love that. This woman. Lucas is a misogynist. Someone actually steal your car radio, or are you quoting that 21 Pilots song? Pokemon Ted? Pokemon Ted version? The artists that I have cassettes of are... I have one from a vaporwave group called Death's Dynamic Shroud. I have one from, like, this really obscure vaporwave artist. What are they called? 2D Memories, I think? And then I have Nicole Dollanganger, Natural Born Losers. Chimeco. I figured your comment was unfinished. I just thought Pokemon Ted was kind of funny. Weed Bunt said, honk shoe. Snork me me me. Okay. Whoops. Excuse me. I burped in case you couldn't hear it. I'm glad you could make it, Night Owl. I fear you may have missed the most interesting streams, though. Because we're not even doing a Nuzlocke anymore. We're just fucking around at this point. Wait, SW, that would actually be kind of a sick idea. Somebody get on that. Korg DS synthesizer game software. I don't know if I've heard of that. I want to look into that. I remember the DSi had this like little built-in like audio manipulation software, but I think you could only record things that were like maybe only up to like a minute long, maybe not even. But what about chat? Is chat safe? My favorite DS variant is the DSi, for sure. Alright, chat, it's time to go to everybody's favorite part of this game. The snow routes and Snowpoint City. Annoying as fuck to get through, but the music goes extremely hard, so it's worth it. First, let us heal. The 4DS. The 4DS is something that, like, you know those old YouTube videos where people were like, the next generation of gaming consoles, and it's like the Xbox 720 and shit? The 4DS would be in one of those. Korg DS10. Interesting. I should probably buy, like, healing items and stuff, too. Is there a Pokemon in this town? Oh, I think it's, like, literally in this house. Wii phone. And we'll get some Ultra Balls. I did see somebody, I think someone I'm subscribed to, I want to say it might have been Jaden Salads, made a video recently, like, finding the origin of, like, all those game consoles from that one video. Like, where the images originated from. It's kind of interesting. We're gonna be in a cave soon, so I might as well pick up some Dusk Balls. And Quick Balls, sure, why not? But... ooh, nice. Use the power of dark type moves. Or maybe it's Izzy's is who I'm thinking of. Oh wait, no, you mean the Izzy's video that just was posted like yesterday? I actually have not watched that yet. Never mind. Don't spoil it for me. No. I don't believe I've seen what's in this grass. A splash plate, apparently. We can make our Arceus a water type if we want to. Bennett. Well, technically everyone is still alive because we've abandoned the Nuzlocke because I wiped last stream. So, we're just doing a normal playthrough now. So, Tragic Yowie is in the box at the moment, but it is still there. We could use it if we wanted to. Although I'll be honest, I don't know that Medina is really that good of a Pokemon. Is there like anything other than these two guys in this grass? If we have Tragic Yowie, we need Toxic Yuri. Wait, did I already name a Pokemon Toxic Yuri? I don't remember. You're in that grass. What the fuck? Literally just Bennett's, which I don't really want. Sorry, Bennett. Does this guy battle you? Because I don't think I've battled any of these trainers here. Was that you, Night? What Pokemon did we name Toxic Yuri? I don't remember. I always feel like self-conscious about not sitting up straight. It's not my fault, I have scoliosis. See ya, Jinx Josie, thanks for stopping by. Right, it was Toxicroak, I remember. This is before this thing was a fairy type, it's just a normal type now. Meaning I can beat it up, I can punch it to death. Same with Togetic, actually. Actually, no, that might be a flying type now. Oh, we'll see, I guess. We'll find out. Okay. Alright, let's maybe battle some of these guys up here. Gymnast Catherine. Why does the animation for punishment kind of look like I'm throwing a boomerang? Could literally go back to the Pokemon Center to heal, but I don't feel like it. Do I have antidotes? Yes. Sorry about the ads, folks, but you know, gotta pay off those student loans somehow. Writer Harry. Teddy Ursa looks like a lot more brown here. Like, I feel like usually it looks more orange. They race swapped Teddy Ursa. Pokemon. I'm sure Pokemon's on that, like, woke games list or whatever for some reason. Because you can play as a woman, I guess. That's genuinely a reason I saw for one game being on there. It was simply just that you had the option to play as a woman. Just being a woman is woke now, I guess. Right, into Mount Coronet we go. Oh, I think I need to teach something strength. I don't really want to teach strength to one of these guys, but I also don't really want to go back and get Germa or HM Slave. Nah, I guess I will. Sorry, my brain just like blue screen for a second and I forgot what I was doing. That's not what I meant. We need to rename this. So they're not fallen anymore. Can I put Pokemon? Will that fit? I can't do letters with accents. Fine. Pokemon. Alright. There's Germa, our flying HM slave spider. I'm calling box 1. B-E-I. There. Alright, anyways. Yeah, if we really can't win against Cynthia or something, we can always pull Arceus out. And no one can complain because it's not a Nuzlocke anymore, so there's no fucking rules. There, our HM slave spider knows strength now. I think I've said this before, but Electabuzz's cry is like I can feel it in my ear, you know what I mean? True, Arceus is the wokest Pokemon of all. Alrighty. Germa knows Rock Smash as well. Ooh, we got in here. Pidgeotto. Doug Trio. I love how two of them look kind of pissed off. Venonat. Sometimes these rocks have hidden items. Golding. Cutting papers? What are you cutting papers for? Life orb? Oh shit, okay. Yeah, we gotta use defog. Our HM slave spider has to blow all the vape smoke away. Somebody took a fat rip in this cave. How is there fog inside, like, the second floor of a cave? Why does a cave have multiple floors? None of this makes any sense. Now this is normally... Oh, I didn't teach anyone surf, did I? I'm gonna teach Nessie surf. But this is normally the body of water where you get bee bass, and it's only like a 50% chance on one specific tile or something. Obviously that's randomized, so I don't know what it would be now. I don't know if I have the patience to find it. And you can't even get it by surfing, you specifically have to like fish. Oh, okay. What are you doing in there? Expert belt. Let's try fishing. Let's see what we get. Cutting a pick of Bjork. Hell yeah. She expert on my belt till I serve. Blissey. Oh, you know what I could do? I mean, it wouldn't be as fun because it's not that high of a level. But I can do the thing where the HP goes down really slow. Actually, you know what? I think that was only really in Diamond and Pearl. I think they did make it faster in this game. Anyways. Just go around, collect some items here. Hello to everyone who's joining us in this no longer a Nuzlocke stream. Oh yeah, speaking of shows, that just reminded me of something. Does anyone here watch the show Yellow Jackets? I know a lot of people have been watching Severance. I want to watch Serial Experiments Lane. I watched the first like few episodes years and years ago, but I want to finish it. Not watching anything at the moment, but I kind of want to start something. So that's why I asked about Yellow Jackets, because it sounds like something that I would like. I'm just curious if anyone here had watched it and had any opinions on it. A fellow Stranger Things fan in the chat. I think season 5 is supposed to come out this year, isn't it? Should be interesting to see how they wrap it up. Oh yeah, Sneasel, the thing that I used my Master Ball on the first time I played Pokemon Pearl. Because I didn't know that you only got one. Oh yeah, I think this is where, okay, more black glasses. They added the Reggies to this game. It's like an event or something, and so I think this might be the room where you get like one of them. I don't remember which one. I guess maybe Reg Ice, because we're in like the snow area. Apricot berry. But yeah, Sweet Pea is another show that I want to watch. This music is so good. Not the Wild Pokemon Battle music, the Route 216 or whatever it is music. Ooh, an ether. The constant hail on these routes and all these battles is kind of annoying. Use Nessie here. Oh, Nessie doesn't take hail damage. I feel like I must be one of the only people on Earth who has never seen Squid Game. I'm not a big TV show or like series guy. I'm more of a movie person. Speaking of which, have y'all seen any good movies lately? What movies have I seen recently? What was the last movie I watched? I watched Secretary not that long ago. And Possession, and Picnic at Hanging Rock. There's something else, but I so don't remember now. Hold on. Let me consult my Letterboxd. Oh, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, which I'd seen before, but a local cinema was showing it again, so I saw it in theaters, which was really cool. I love that movie. My Letterboxd username is... Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. Letterboxd is a website where you can, like, keep track of all the movies you've watched, and you can, like, rate them and write reviews for them, and you can also keep track of movies that you want to watch. It's pretty cool. Although it is associated with, like, annoying, pretentious, cinephile type people. I promise I'm not one of them. I like a lot of trash, too. And I'm just on there giving, like, everything 5 stars, honestly. I don't care. Exactly. If I slightly enjoyed it, it's 5 stars. Jesus Christ, okay. Get psi-beamed, idiot. Can't be bothered to battle that guy. But if you go in here, I believe you can use this bed to heal. Yes. Buskin. I mean, we could get that and evolve it to Blaziken, but we do already have, obviously, Monkey as our firefighting. And I think we have like other fire types in the box if we really need fire types for some reason. My septum piercing was, I mean, all piercings hurt because, like, it's shoving a needle through you. But my septum piercing was probably my least painful one. Hold on, I might have, like, gotten my Letterboxd username wrong. Let me, like, actually go to Letterboxd and look. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, hold on. It's actually this. My bad. Right. This could have, like, Ice Fang or something, but whatever. It's not, sorry, it's not Nuzlocke anymore, so it doesn't really matter. The most painful piercings are pretty much always going to be something that's through cartilage. Which a septum is not, so... Well, I think technically it is, but it's like soft cartilage. I have really bad luck with piercings. They like don't heal well for me and they get irritated really easily. I've had to remove like 4 different piercings. Sadly. It sucks because I love piercings and I want more. But I'm like kind of too scared to try and get any more now. Bioflex, interesting. What's that? I used to have an industrial, a tragus, belly button, and nostril. I had to take all of them out. I have some nice scars now. Oh yeah, I forgot she comes up to you on this route in this game. Girl is literally walking barefoot through the snow. They say that the best material to get pierced with is titanium, I believe. And I think that's what most of mine have been, but like, I don't know, maybe my body doesn't like titanium. Maybe I should just do surgical steel or like gold, but gold is obviously like the most expensive option. And I think some people are allergic to gold. I don't think I am, but... Like, I think when I got my ears pierced, which I had those pierced with like a piercing gun, which you're not supposed to do. But oddly enough, those are the piercings that like heal the best. And I think those earrings might have been like gold plated or something. So maybe gold is just like better for me. I don't know. I didn't reject so much as it just like wouldn't heal and was really irritated all the time. And I finally just got sick of it and took it out. That one is a hard one to heal though, because it's like 2 piercings in one, and like you need to go to someone who knows what they're doing so that they can like place it correctly. Like I feel like mine, when it like the position that it was done in might not have been the best. It's like the front one was like really close to like my head. And at the time I didn't wear glasses, but like if I did now, then it, like the arms of my glasses would be rubbing against it all the time. Right, now we get to the fun part of the route, where you can barely move. Normally you can barely see, but again, I think this totally real Nintendo DS hardware that I'm playing on, like, in areas where normally it's hard to see, they, like, make it easier, if that makes sense. Swimmer Madison. I don't think she's swimming. I don't think that's what she's doing. I think she's doing something else. Alright, have fun locking in, Damien bestie. Yeah, you definitely want to go to, like, an actual piercer who, like, knows what they're doing and is gonna pierce you with, like, a single-use needle. And not just, like, some minimum wage Claire's employee who probably watched, like, one training slideshow. I feel like there's hidden items over here. Oh. Okay. Where is it? Oh. Nice. Old ghetto. There's this one house up here, if I can get to it, that people theorize is inhabited by a ghost. Yeah, like, actual piercers have to go through a full-on apprenticeship, the same way, like, a tattoo artist would. And it's, like, probably months before they actually perform any piercings on real, live, human people. And I think, like, ideally you want to go to someone who is APP certified, which is, like, I think it's, like, I don't remember what that stands for, but it's, like an association of piercers. But unfortunately, in Canada, there's not a ton of APP certified piercers, at least not in my area. Like, the closest ones are all, like, an hour away. Do ice-type moves get powered up in the hail the same way, like, water-type moves get powered up in the rain? Or, like, fire-type moves get powered up in the sun? I don't think they do, but I could be wrong. Swimmer Bjorn. So yeah, so like there's this house here, right? And it doesn't look like anyone would be in here because normally when there is an NPC in a house, the lights are on. There's no lights on. You go in, and this kind of creepy lady is here. She gives you a spell tag, notably. And then if you leave, and then go back in, she's gone. I feel like this is... There are several ghosts in this game, but I feel like this is one of the least talked about ones. Oh yeah, and this is where you can evolve Eevee into Glaceon. Anyways, we need to backtrack a little. I love how I'm like literally eye deep in snow. PM85 Will-O-Wisp. More like Willow-Miss, haha, am I right? I love how they put an HM in this route, in a very easy to miss place. Yippee. We can make Arceus an ice type now. We're almost there, folks. We're in the final stretch. Yeah, since I'm like too scared to get more piercings, I've been focusing more on tattoos lately. Which are unfortunately usually more expensive than piercings. You know, let's use Wish. We haven't used Wish in a minute. One-shotting everything with Choice Spec Psychic is just so much fun. Heart Gold, Soul Silver are pretty peak. I was thinking of like after, maybe not directly after I finish this game, but at some point in the future, maybe I'll play those games on stream. I'm actually getting a Hatsune Miku tattoo next week, which is very exciting. The septum piercing is actually fairly easy to hide because you can't do it right now with the jewelry I have, but if you have like a horseshoe shaped like jewelry, you can like flip it up into your nose so that you can't see it. I've had to do that before to hide my septum piercing from family members. Otherwise, I would say just like any ear piercing, as long as you have like long hair, should be relatively easy to hide. I feel like this is an unpopular opinion, but I tried playing Pokemon Fire Red for the first time somewhat recently, and I wasn't really a fan. I don't know, it just felt kind of like boring to me. Maybe it's just because I'm like too used to the newer games now. Because like the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl were my first Pokemon games, and for a really long time I never played any games that came out prior to that. Alright. Aw. It's just a little guy. No, I'm sorry, Null. Come back. Items here. Vulpix just fucking showing its asshole to us. Kinda rude. Okay. No items, I guess. Oh, there he is. How are you surviving up here? Yeah, my parents were not happy about any of my piercings or tattoos either. But, too bad. I'm not gonna stop. You know what we could do? Now that we're here? We could go talk to— oh wait! Am I tripping, or is this like not the normal snow? Is this like the diamond dust or whatever it's called? Hang on. Sorry, I'm looking at Bulbapedia. Oh yeah, today is a Diamond Dust Day because it's the Ides of March. Cool. Anyways. If you don't know about that, it's basically just a little Easter egg that like the snow looks different. Like as you can see, it kind of looks like diamonds. And it happens on certain, like only on certain days of the year. Anyways, I'm gonna go see everyone's favorite NPC. Mindy. I don't have a Metacham though. She's giving you a Shiftry instead of her usual Haunter that's holding an Everstone, so it can't evolve. Alright. I'm gonna grab a snack, and I will be right back. That rhymed, hahaha. am back. And I have the same snacks as last week. My peanut butter biscuit and my go-go squeeze. Go-go squeeze is the bomb. If you're someone who's like not really a big fruit or veggie person, a good way to get your fruits and veggies in. I also just really love peanut butter. Well, it says that there's no sugar added, so... I mean, fruits naturally have sugar in them anyways, but... It's basically just like a fruit sauce in a little squeeze pouch. This one is apple, peach, sweet potato. The hell, are your parents trying to kill you? I think you can be allergic to just about anything. Like, you can be allergic to water. You can be allergic to the sun. I'm allergic to horses, of all fucking things. I'm also very sadly allergic to cats. That's not stopping me from burying my face in my cat's fur. Isn't there literally... I think it's called mast cell activation syndrome, where you basically are just allergic to, like, everything. Okay, why did this taste weird for some reason? I am also allergic to dogs. And I found out that I was allergic to horses because I used to ride horses. YouTube, please don't demonetize me for saying this. But you can also be allergic to your own semen. Yeah, my horse girl phase didn't last very long. Because I would come home from the barn, itchy all over, nose running, sneezing. Apparently the treatment for being allergic to your own cum is to have tiny bits of it injected into you, like under your skin. So I've heard. Oh yeah, did I ever show you guys my little Cynthia figurine? Hold on. Here she is. I don't think this is official Pokemon Company merch, but that's okay. Alright. Let's get back to it. Alright, I guess next thing to do would be to take on the gym. I fucking hate this gym puzzle, as I'm sure most people do. And once again, like, the amount of times I played this game, you would think I, like, would have it memorized, but I absolutely don't. I do have a few other figures. I have another weird bootleg Pokemon figure, Galarian, Ponyta, and Pikachu, randomly. And, excuse me, I have Judy from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Sorry, it's like hard to hold these up. I don't feel like grabbing it, but over there I have a Sunny Angel. And then behind me, you can probably see that Rei Ayanami figurine that my friend found at a thrift store, and it was covered in a strange white substance. I have a lot of plushies too. You can see some of them behind me on the ground there. I used to be a Squishmallow collector. And I have quite a few Alpacassos as well, but most of them are upstairs. I do down here though have, you probably can't see it, but it's an Evangelion Unit 1 Alpacaso, which I just love that exists. I also have a tiny Rei Hello Kitty plushie. Oh, I also have, for any Stranger Things fans in the audience, I have this, U2's figurine of Steve and Robin in their Scoops Ahoy uniforms. I do have a My Little Pony. It's not Rainbow Dash. It's G3 Sunny Days. She's back there somewhere as well. She needs to be cleaned up. And also, someone cut her hair. What is this? No, I don't care about that. Okay. Alright. It's time to lock in. She is a little dirty, but not in the same way that the Ray figure was dirty. It looks like it just like actual dirt. It was probably just like sitting in somebody's basement for many years. See, even now, I'm just relying on Nessie for like most things. She's just so good, what can I say? Shit, you're right, Alice. What the fuck? Somebody here has a dark type move. Well, you do. I mean, somebody here probably does have a dark secret. I bet one of you do. Confess your sins to me, and all shall be forgiven. Right. And the thing about this gym is, as soon as you take a step out the door, it resets the whole puzzle. So, like, you can't really... Oh, I thought you had a dark type move. That sucks. Sorry, you can't really go to the Pokémon Center. Although I might have to. What moves do you have? Whatever. Weed bunt. Do something. You've never beat a Pokemon game before. I'll be honest, I've never beat a lot of them. I've never beat Heart Gold, Soul Silver, technically. I've never beat Black or White 2. I think everything else I have, except for the ones that I've just straight up never played at all. Ditto. I also have a bad habit of never finishing games, and just never finishing things in general, like movies or shows or books. ADHD, am I right? I've played just about every mainline Pokemon game that's come out after Diamond and Pearl. I think the only ones I've not played at all were Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. From the sounds of it, I didn't really miss anything by not playing those. Bye, Null. Thanks for watching. See you later. I feel like that meme of the guy, like the Norman Rockwell painting or whatever, with the guy standing up by saying this, but I actually really liked Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Feel free to cancel me for that opinion, but that's just how I feel. I will admit that they do run like ass, though. Like, it's almost slower to get places by riding on Miraidon. Because the game lags so fucking much the second you mount it. But I liked pretty much everything else about the game, so I was able to look past the performance issues. Oh, I don't have Diet Pepsi on my team anymore. Wish, it's your time. What are your guys' thoughts on Legends ZA or ZA or ZA? Personally, I'm feeling kind of meh about it. Didn't excite me. The trailer didn't excite me as much as I hoped it would. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just kind of like sliding around randomly. Someone said I could look up a walkthrough, and like I could. But I feel like this is more fun. Unless this is really boring and you guys are like yelling at your screen right now, which is also a valid opinion to have. Yes, Canadians do indeed say Zed and zebra. And we spell things with a U. Crazy, I know. And we use the metric system sometimes, except for when we don't. Aw, thank you, Night Owl. I'm glad you guys like my idiotic bumbling and silly rambling. Literally just fucking sliding around in circles. See, I was not crazy about— oh, I did it. I didn't even realize. Anyways, I was not crazy about the move away from turn-based combat. Because I don't like real-time combat. I'm not good at it. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat before we go into the battle here. I do fuck with Chikorita heavily. I was happy to see Chikorita back. Alright, I think a few guys need to be healed. Yeah. Chikorita receives so much undeserved hate. Whoops. I didn't mean to press B, sorry. Chikorita did absolutely nothing wrong, ever. And that's my opinion. I think I'm gonna give out some more held items. So, like, everyone needs a held item except for Monkey and Wish. Oh, I also probably should have taken Germ out of the party. But oh well, too late now. I'm not going back out there and doing this whole puzzle again. I do have a choice band. Do I want to have 2 Pokemon with choice items? I could give the splash plate to Nessie. We could give the life orb to someone. Maybe we'll give an expert belt to someone. Maybe to Weed Bunt. Oh, I forgot I have this fossil. Maybe I'll give Life Orb to Moon? We'll try it. I believe ZA is supposed to be kind of like a sequel to X and Y. And yes, this was a Nuzlocke before. What happened is that I wiped last stream, and so I decided to just continue on, but without it being a Nuzlocke. Alright, let's freaking do this. I did wipe to a Magmar, yes. And a Magmar was also the one that killed our starter at the beginning. Magmars are cursed. Magmar, more like Gagmar. It's fucking disgusting. Okay, well that did kind of a lot for being not very effective. Its name, Magmar's name in Japanese is Boober. Also, I discovered recently, what Pokemon was it? Okay, I don't even remember it properly, so like I can't even tell you what I want to tell you in a way that's funny, so just pretend I never said anything. Okay. No. Well, let's go with Wish. Nice. Tangrowth, I know what we can do with that. Fine, I'll heal the paralysis. Nice. Normally this battle is so much more annoying because... Oh, I got the fucking stat boost, but whatever, it's dead. Because she has Pokemon that, like, use Blizzard, and so there's, like, hail throughout the whole battle, and then they have that move that I forget what it's called, that's, like, 100% accurate in a Blizzard. Yeah. Not this time. Let's do Wish again. What is Blood Hail? Sheer cold? Jesus Christ. This thing's trying to fucking kill me. Okay, bye, Night Owl. Thanks for tuning in. No, don't use a full restorer. You're so sexy. Is that it? Nice. Do 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 do. All right, let me heal up. The Platinum sound font, or just the Gen 4 sound font in general, is so good. Still can't believe we got here on a diamond dust day. What a beautiful coincidence. Alright, now let's go help out Barry, aka Chat. My nose is itchy. My cat's not even down here. An itchy nose can mean allergies, or it could mean that, like, I don't know, you just got some dust or something up your nose. Alright. Oh. Guess it helps if I actually teach rock climb to something first. I'm gonna have to teach it to not Germa. Because a Germa has a full moveset of HM moves. But once again, I don't really want to teach it to any of my main guys, so I'm gonna go get someone else. I know there is a move deleter somewhere, but I don't remember where that is, so... Actually, it might be in Canlife City. But whatever. Alright, who should our next HM slave be? It'd be really funny if I made Arceus an HM slave, but I'm not gonna do that just in case we, like, actually want to use it. You know what? Maybe I'll make this fucking Magmar an HM slave because that's all it deserves. After it has killed my Pokemon so many times. Yeah, Junichi Masuda kind of put his whole entire pussy into the soundtrack. His Junichi Masusi. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. Hashtag not all Magmar. I mean, this Magmar is the one that killed our starter, so, I mean, it's still done me wrong in some way. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to the Veilstone HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eternicity. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. I don't know, it kind of sounds like you want me to come to your HQ in Veilstone. Now, if you'll excuse me. I love how you don't even battle her here for some reason. Yeah, that's right, I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Yuxi, it was suffering. I'm going to get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. It's not enough to just want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart. Wise words. Alright, well, we're coming close to the climax of the story in the game. I got rid of my dude with fly. I fucking hate HMs. Sorry. I won't have a crash out about HMs, I promise. It did kind of look like they were having a romantic moment by the lake. Okay. We'll put Pepsi Max back in for now. And we will go to the Team Galactic Veilstone HQ. That Jupiter totally doesn't want me to come to. But I think we will do that next time, and I'm going to call it here for today. I think this is the longest stream I've ever done so far. Because the stream is honestly a lot more chill and more enjoyable and easier to do when it's not a Nuzlocke and I'm not, like, stressing and freaking out the whole time. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this as well. Thanks for watching. And I will see you same time, same place next week. All right. Bye, everyone.